What up, everybody? How y'all doing this Saturday? I feel a bit weird. Not bad, but weird. Anyway. Al, this isn't a horror game. You said you'd play White Day today. That's right. But that's because I forgot the FanFest was today. And I want to see the keynote and like basically the live letter for the new expansion that's coming out next year. Because I love Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, hope you're all doing good today. This fine Saturday. Don't mind me. My body is just telling me to go to bed for no reason. So yeah, we're going to watch that. We won't watch any of the other stuff from it, just the expansion coverage. Wonder how long that is. Probably be like an hour. Depending on the length. How long is the video? Well, it's a live stream. That's 9 hours long. It's FanFest. It's the entire thing for day one. The entire activities for day one. I don't know how long the expansion coverage is. But we will discover that together. And depending on the length, may even take a break and come back with White Day. Play some more of that game. I'm loving it. Or maybe I'll take a nap. I don't know. Yeah, once the internet gets upgraded, I'm going to test Final Fantasy XIV out. And bro, if I can play this game again, you can be damn sure I'm gonna. But that's a later problem. How are you doing, Random? Excuse me. Sorry. Like I said, I feel weird today. I'm fine. Hopefully that upgrades to good. I'm looking forward to the trailer in particular, because I'd like to hear the full version of the expansion song. Because every expansion has a song, and I'd like to hear the full version of this now that it's out. So, I'm going to stand up and slap myself in the face a couple times to hopefully wake my brain up. Then we're gonna start watching and learning. 1 second. That didn't help. Now my face just feels bad. Also, we're in the middle of a... not really like a heat wave, but heat has increased, and that means bugs have spawned again. So walking down, across town, had to pass wasps for the first time in a month. There's wasps flying around, there's flies, the flies are back. I hate it. Anyway. No, bap, 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 bap for you. Oof, yeah, I don't even know if I should be wearing the hoodie that I am right now. I think it might be too hot. Hot damn! Ignore the fact that it's cut off on the bottom. That's the sides of the black bar from the theater mode. Shouldn't be too stretched. I don't think it is. Hey, it looks good to me. Alrighty. Let's see what you got for us, Final Fantasy XIV. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da. This is Heaven's Word, the second expansion. I guess, like, actually it's 3.0, so I guess technically the second expansion, or the third. The base game is technically an expansion, because they had to relaunch the game, so technically the actual base game is an expansion. Oh yeah, they made Stormblood free now too. You can play all the way up to the third expansion, the 4.0 series. One! Woo! Oh boy, here we go, here we go.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New World!
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
There he is.
Enjoying yourself?
And there he is. That's me. That's also you. If you play the game, that's Meteor. That's the main character stand-in. Because it's an MMO, you can make your own character. That guy stands in for the player. We've seen this bit before. Not this. I don't think so. This is new.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
I'd say that's cause for panic. I don't know about you, dude.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
What is this Monster Hunter shit? Oh my god. Ah, Vor, I see. God, I love the baby Mamulja. Yeah, this guy! That's the king! Show us. Ah! Oh my god, it's a chinchilla. It's the big fat tacos!
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Oh shit, dual wield! Bro, he's so cool! Oh shit! Really is Darth Maul time, huh? All right, all right.
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World.
Yeah, welcome to Brazil. It is Talayo, Royale, something like that. Not exactly an easy to pronounce name. Ah, here he comes. It's him, video game Jesus. Good costume, good costume. Woo!
Thank you for coming today.
Hello.
Welcome to
I'm watching now.
XIV Fan Festival 2023 in London.
Britain. I should like the video. I haven't yet. Liking.
My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yoshi P. Woo!
Also, welcome Michael Christopher Coach Fox.
Koji. He's back.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
It's great to be back. That said, some of you are probably wondering, where's Kate? What did Koji do with Kate? It's okay. Kate is back in Japan working with the team overtime to make sure that the game comes out in summer of 2024. So for now, you're stuck with me.
I accept this fate. It's like the video for the evil route. Renegade.
7.0の作業バリバリしてるからね。今日は工事に、プライマルズと同時に通訳をお願いしてます。日本の皆さんも、それから配信を見ている全世界の非課税の皆さんよろしくお願いします。
All right, that's right. Kate is hard at work back in Japan, and we thought that since Koji was going to be here with the primals, we'd just try to get our money's worth.
Might as well throw him
改
in.
めて皆さんこんにちは、お久しぶりです。欧州ロンドン帰ってこれて本当に嬉しいです。
All right, it's great seeing you all again, and I'm so happy to be
I think
back.
his earphone might be going out.
さて、
I think that's what that was. I think he was like, hey, audio?
2023、2024、今回は欧州ロンドンからお届けしてまいります。
Okay, so now coming hot off the heels of our most recent fan festival in North America, we are excited
I
to
remember.
the festivities here in London.
前回は北米でしたが、今回ようやく欧州にも帰ってこれました。欧州のプレイヤーの皆さんとお会いできて本当に嬉しいです。
All right, after seeing
That costume
the
looks
fans
really
in Las
fucking
Vegas,
good, by the
I'm
way.
really looking forward to seeing our fans here in Europe.
Yay, Britain!
Thank you. そして改めて、Q14 から数えて13年、そして新生14、今年でついに10周年となります。これまでの本当にたくさんのサポートありがとうございます。改めてお礼を申し上げ
Hold up. My internet. Hold. Alright, I think it was just that one drop. I think it was just that one. Alright. Sorry, Yoshi, for interrupting. Please continue.
ます。
All right, so we've come a long way in the 13 years since the launch of 1.0 and the 10 years since
God,
the
really?
relaunch
It's
of
been-
Reborn. And we couldn't have made
It's
it
been
this far
that
without
long?
you. It's been an amazing journey, and you have my deepest thanks for joining us along the way.
I remember when they relaunched this game. You don't know why I remember?
フェスティバル
Because it stopped being in the $10 bin at Walmart.
お願いします。
And so now, without further ado, I'd like to officially kick off the keynote address.
You used to be able to find this game
Yoshida-san.
back in the 1.0 days. It started being in the sales section at Walmart. Dawn Trail.
Yeah, what is it?
Ogono.
確かにね、トレーラーに出てましたね、これと同じ格好の。 光の戦士ね。
All right, it kind of looks like what our warrior Light was wearing in the trailer.
It does.
僕も50歳になったので、そろそろコスプレは勘弁してほしいっていうふうにスタッフに言ったんですけど、まあどうしてもやれと。
We actually have a sword DPS class now. Job is a job, okay. It's the same, whatever. We have a sword DPS job now. That's exciting.
じゃあ早速新情報から参りたいんですが、今スクリーンに映ってるこの、新しい CG イラスト、パッケージデザインになる予定。
I wonder what the other job's going to be. It was a magic DPS, if I recall.
Let's move on to our first piece of information. First, you have this great artwork up here. This is the package artwork.
Let me see.
And
I want to see. No. Eh.
では最初にですね、まだ絶賛開発中なのでお見せできるアクション。
Finally, gamers can get a job.
イメージをつかんでいただくために動画をご用意してます。
And our first new information is about the new job. And as always, rather than have me talk about it, let's give you an exclusive sneak peek with this video showing the job in action. Roll it.
Let me see that shit. Ah, a cat boy. Holy shit. Hold up before we continue. Why am I not on fucking... There. Jesus. Alright, 1080 might be a bad thing. It's killing my internet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we're good. Catboy, now I'm interested. Well, do I have the game free? Oh God, my internet. It doesn't like this. All right, rewind. Okay, this maybe upping the quality was a bad idea. Fuck, please, Tuesday. All right, so I'm guessing you swap between dual wield and the putting the swords together. Yep, that's actually a thing. It's not just like for some attacks you put the swords together. It's like you put the swords together, and I'm guessing it changes your actions. Why is my internet still upsetty spaghetti? Okay, fine. Well, no 720 for us, then. I guess we're stuck at 480. God, I can't wait for Tuesday. It's me. How dare you ruin my internet? The Viper! Well, they're really trying to avoid all the old job names, aren't they? Meeting the cable. Stop!
So the first of our two new
Weird
jobs
little
released with Dawn
mouse.
Trail is the dual-wielding melee DPS Viper.
Looks sick. Yep, original job because they're trying to get away from traditional jobs and make new content.
二刀流忍者とは違った二刀流の、正統派剣士を実装してほしいというたくさんのフィードバックに応える形で今回実装が進んでいます。
So it was designed to cater to those players around the world who have been asking for a new dual-wield job that's different from Ninja.
Yeah. I'm mostly interested in a sword DPS.
完全新規で企画開発が進んできてます。
And it was designed specifically for Dawn Trail.
アートにも CG にもあります
Yeah, it definitely has that it definitely has a pirate vibe going on.
専用装備となってます。
And as you can see here in the art, and from what was shown in the video, and what I am wearing, this is the Viper's job-specific gear.
Yeah, it looks real good.
ではバイパーの特徴
Actually, it's less specifically pilot
So let's take a
or
closer
pirate.
look at the Viper's
Feels a lot
interesting-
more Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
ロールは近
Yep, melee DPS.
で装備枠は忍者と同じデックス命令
That's my shit.
になってます
So the Viper's role is
Oh my
melee
god, this
DPS,
character has heterochromia. Oh my god.
dexterity melee category, or the same as ninja.
Ah, all right. So someone to share Ninja's gear.
二刀流
I don't think Monk does, do we?
専用の
I don't think we do.
武器を使う
I main Monk, by the way.
And Vipers will utilize dual blades that are unique to the job.
Well, yeah, I'd hope so.
クリックしてね
That was very quiet. All right, I guess we're going. We're continuing.
Viper will not have any required class. You'll start with the job.
Of course. Have not had that since the start.
条件使う条件
The homophobia in their eyes.
権利
Oh
を使
my.
っていることといずれかのジョブレベルが80になっていることです
And the only prerequisites for use being that the players have, of course, purchased Dawn Trail expansion and have at least one job at level 80.
そしてジョブの取得場所クエストの開始
I'm missing that image in memes channel. Send the image now.
Starting location for
Do
Oh.
the
it
job quest.
now!
まあ黄金のレガシースタート
Wait, where's the start?
Starting location for the job quest will be Ulda.
Of course it is. Everyone starts in Ul'dah. We're the best city.
ありますので
Despite the, rampant fucking
も良いかと思います
corrupt.
And again, the job should be available immediately.
Okay, it's pretty
at Dawn
bad,
Trail,
but
as long
actually
as
it's
the
really pretty.
aforementioned prerequisites are cleared. So if you want to play the whole Dawn Trail main scenario as a Viper, you can do that.
続い
Yippee!
てじゃあそのバトルイメージちょっと見ていきたいと思います
All right, let's talk about the battle concept.
The battle concept is
特徴として二刀流
Assassin's Creed 4.
So a Viper will use a pair of
Yep.
one-handed blades to attack their foes.
これを用いたこの二刀流の攻撃とさらにこのブレードを合体させた合体剣という攻撃2つ、持ってます
But they can also combine these blades in a single two-handed weapon to deal heavier blows.
AKA Darth Maul
特徴的
phase.
なのがですね常時ヘイストがかかっているジョブになるために攻撃頻度かなり高いジョブになります
So in addition to dealing swift attacks that are so fast that they feel like they already have haste cast on them,
今回、まだ開発
Pulling on
中
the
という
memories
こと
of
で
ancient hunters
アク
contained
ション
within
ま
their
だ
soul
まだ
crystal,
少
the
ないんです
Viper
が
can imbue their body with
自己
additional
強
power
化
for a
する
brief
こと
time.
で先ほどねオーラをまとってましたがそういった強力な、
Oh, so they're like a hunter
状
class.
態という特殊なモードも用意されています
and so a Viper also has the ability to summon this special power to temporarily enhance themselves. Kind of like you saw with that aura that they had in the trailer. So basically, you're getting that extra DPS.
Okay, so they can self-boost. I'm guessing that's their
挟
burst.
む頻度というのも非常に高いことを想定しているのでかなりスタイリッシュかつ操作頻度が高いジョブとして、現在開発が進んでます
Yeah, sounds good.
So Viper is a technically demanding yet highly stylish melee job that affords
Perfect.
frequent opportunities for players to execute various abilities in between the weapon skills.
I love I love off GCD. I really do.
どうぞこの新ジョブバイパーご期待
You feel like a
ください
badass whenever you can weave those in.
Hard to create something that lives up to your high expectations, so please look forward to it.
I am. This job sounds super fucking cool.
では
I like Reaper. This sounds better to me than Reaper.
もう一度先ほどの動画
This is like my shit, dude.
All right, so now with all of that I've just explained in mind, let's take one more look at that video. Roll it.
Yeah! Bring back the cat boy! There he is! Sick. So yeah, they seem to, from what they said, they have a very fast phase with these dual wields, and then you put the swords together and you have a slow, strong hitting phase. Hold up. I recognize that. The spins. The repeated spin attacks. That feels like... what is it? Ah, shit. That's gonna bother me. Oh my god, he's going sicko mode. Oh! I know what the spin attack reminds me of. It's Miss Straw from Metal Gear Revengeance. That's what that reminds me of. All right, there we go. All right, one sec. I need to go get something. We're not going to be BRB because I'm just walking across the room. But hey, that job looks really fucking good. I love it. It is my shit. The only thing that would be better is necromancers, which are literally my thing, my aesthetic. I love it. Alrighty. My phone charged? No. It's weird having a phone that doesn't die whenever you fully charge it. I don't know if I have to keep checking. Alrighty, continue. Tell us about the other one. Oh, wow. The swords actually combine. I feel like you showed us that earlier.
Yeah, you should hold off. It's gonna break. Don't break it.
You're doing really good there, Yoshi P. I remember last time they had this poor man dressed up like a fucking Bloodborne character, and he was dying from how stifling it was.
So now you all know that Dawn Trail will feature not one, but
Whoa, what the?
two.
All right, okay, that was
Now
weird.
You all know that Dawn Trail will feature not one, but two new jobs.
Yeah, magic DPS. I wonder how a melee magic DPS would work.
Is to be ranged magic DPS.
I think that'd be interesting. I don't know if that would work very well, though. I mean, red is kind of like that. But they swap back and forth.
For what that job is, well, other than the little hint I dropped back in Las Vegas.
Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sorry.
Green. What, Green Mage?
Wait. Wait.
Wait.
Hold the sword the whole time.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, can we bring the stands out for the swords?
Bring out the stands. Maybe? No?
Stands? Oh, there we go.
It's like, nope. You have to hang out with that shit the entire time, Yoshi.
Thank you.
Let this poor man put them down.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right, he's keeping one.
Now for your real weapon. The
Ah.
clicker.
Okay.
Ah.
You ready?
Item level.
So the new class is the business consultant. I see.
では
My internet went out. Uh-oh.
進めてまいりたいと思います。新たな拡張パッケージ、黄金のレガシーについて北米でもご紹介しましたが、ストーリー改めて簡単に振り返っておこうと思い
Was
ま
it
す。
just an outage on your end? That's pretty bad.
Story in Las Vegas, but we'd like to do a little recap before
No,
we
the other
continue.
job.
今回皆さん
No.
戦士にお届けするのは僕たちからの最高の夏休みがテーマになっております。
As hope's light dawns once more,
How Dawn Trail
a
will
hero
unlock the
looks
warriors
to
of light
new
with a
horizons.
well-deserved summer vacation.
Yeah, it's the beach episode.
新たなる冒険、そのバカンスの目的地は西方の
We chose Brazil as our vacation spot.
and that vacation would be taking place in the far western land of Tyrol.
すでに
Hurrah!
前後のメインストーリーパート1にてその片鱗、出ておりますが
Rallo y'all.
So with the release
Rallo.
of, part 1 in patch 6.5, you got a glimpse of
Truly.
where the story will be taking you.
本格的に
Winds of opportunity bring a visitor from the far west, seeking the warrior of light's aid in a rite of succession to determine Tyrol's next ruler.
注目ください
But it will be the release of part 2 that you'll better understand what's in store for you and the Scions and how everything in Dawn Trail's main narrative connects together.
Yeah, we're coming up on the patches that lead into it, I think.
王国の王位継承レースへの助力になります
My end, yes. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Been asked to sail west across the Indigo Deep to assist in a rite of succession for Tyral's throne.
I love succession crises.
おなじみのメンバーもちろん
Alongside Alphino, Alizé, and Narenville, the Warrior of Light embarks upon a journey across the Indigo Deep. Should rumor be true, the contest may lead them to the fabled gates of a city of gold. Little do they know that it will also see the Scions divided.
レースです
But not all will be on the same side for the upcoming contest.
まあ北米でも聞いたんですけどちょっとヨーロッパ
Taking bets that it's Alizé versus Alphino?
暁のメンバーと一緒にレースに参加したいですか
Okay, so we asked the
Or maybe it'll be all three,
Scions
Alphino, Alizé, and Narenville, all three of them.
you want to be with you when you're in the contest. Who from the Scions? Alice?
Well, we know everyone's there.
一緒にアリゼっていう声があります
I heard Alize first. Somebody's really excited.
Horsefont! Nah, Horse Elephant's dead, dude. Ah, spoilers.
いや
And he wasn't even a Scion.
いやこれだけでもたくさんの方にねいろんなキャラクター愛していただいてるのは本当に嬉しいです
I'm really happy that you all love all of the Scions so much.
誰が
And even forgot that Horsefont wasn't one.
ください
But we can't tell you now, but who's going to be on your side? Who's going to be the opposing side? You'll have to wait to find out.
で
It would be wild if you could choose, but I know this isn't that type of game.
ファイナルファンタジー14新たな冒険
Theme,
の
a journey of discovery.
抱えてます
So
Yippee!
the main narrative theme for Final Fantasy XIV 7.0 is a journey of new discovery.
もちろんストーリーも
Internet seems to be fine for now.
同様
Well, hopefully it
し
stabilizes.
っかりお届けしていこうと思います
And as always, we plan
The
on
internet
providing
problems are
players with a full
pretty
standalone
pretty
RPG's
annoying.
worth of story and experiences with this single expansion.
そのきっかけとなる王位継承
Yes, sir.
何なのか
Every expansion is basically a full JRPG.
Tale, what is this contest?
トラル大陸には
Means you can play this game and you can
冒険が待ち構えているのか
Play 7, like 6 or 7 entire JRPGs.
そして
What does the contest entail? What awaits in Tyrol? What is the truth of the City of Gold?
And what is this city of gold that Emmett Selk talked about?
もちろんこれまで同様に皆さんに
We have a lot to see that Emmett talked about.
ご用意していますのでぜひそのストーリーお見逃しのないようよろしくお願いします
And of course, we have a lot of other surprises. I can tell you right now, they're going to be big ones.
Big surprise!
まあ僕らもここからね6.0でストーリー1回ハイデリンゾディアーク編完結してこの物語が
The continent of
皆さん
Tyrol.
と一緒に転がっていくのかめちゃくちゃ楽しみにしてますのでぜひ引き続き皆さんと一緒にファイナルファンタジー14作っていきたいと思います
I mean, I know you guys really enjoyed the Hydaelyn Zodiac series, but we have
That's
something
true.
even better waiting for you in Dawn Trail. We hope you enjoy.
I am very excited to see where you go from this. I'm always excited whenever a story shakes its or finishes its main line and they can start building from a new story from there.
お届けしていきたいと思います
All right, so next
I
up,
love
let's
that
talk
shit.
a little bit more about Tyrol, and we're going to start by expanding on some of the info that released back in Vegas.
One of these days, we'll get to explore the rest of their actual continent of Ilsabard. There's so much of our own known world we haven't been to. This entire fucking continent.
これは三大州と呼ばれる地域でした
So up until now, we've spent most of our time on the three great continents.
Or mostly two of them.
今回は
Welcome to Brazil.
により活動地域が西側 海を越えた西方へ広がっていきます。
But as we talked about last time, our adventures in Dawn Trail will be taking us far to the west.
ですので
We expand our horizons from the well-traveled three great continents to beyond the Indigo Deep, where adventures wait beneath western skies.
But again, this doesn't mean that we've seen all
Go
of Hydaelyn, most of
west.
Hydaelyn.
Do-do-do-do.
では
Yeah, let me actually rewind back to the full map. So here's Miracidia, aka Dragon Australia. There's North America, where the Blue Mages are from, and it looks like we're also not seeing the southern half of the southern continent. And then there's also the Northern Islands
Seen
and
all of Hydaelyn, most of Hydaelyn, not all
and
of it.
Ilsabard.
では
Yok Tural, Tuli Yolal. Tuli. No one's gonna say Tuli Yolal. No one's gonna say that.
So next we're going to talk about that main hub, the main center player hub that the Warrior List of Light will be operating from.
It's gonna be Tuli.
Dawn Trail.
It's like no one says Limsa Lo Minsa, it's just Limsa.
多民族、多くの民族入り乱れた、町という特徴になってます。
So this city of Tuli Yolal will
See,
be
not even Koji can say it.
開発が進み、動画の準備ができましたので、
Tuli Yolal.
いただこうと思います。
So the last time we were only able to show you the city via screenshots and artwork, but this time
We getting a
some
walkthrough?
special in-game footage.
Woo!
So with that in mind, roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Lol. Yeah, my favorite city, Omega Lol. Alright, this place is pretty. I really like the architecture. I really like the flared roofs. Woo! Yo, what's good? This game is good. How are you, Maria?
サウンドディレクターである
Maria Romero.
コメントを預かってたんでした。
So
I'm getting caught up on Final Fantasy XIV
a
news.
message from Soken, our sound
Soken!
今の動画の曲、まだまだモックアップなので、サンプルだ
Yo,
と
that's good to hear.
くださいと、伝えてほしいと言われてます。
So he asked me to tell you that the music playing in the video is just a mock-up.
Ah, yeah, that's always the case.
なので
We'll get a final version
期待しててくださいとのこと
when the
です。
game actually comes out.
Will be a lot better.
Backrooms videos kind of sound scared and shy, do I? How are you, Backrooms Edits? This game is truly horrifying. This is a horror
As I
game.
mentioned before, the city is far different from the major cities on Hydaelyn. It is a culturally diverse, pluralistic state.
I wouldn't say that's unlike the cities from the cities and other cities in Hydaelyn. Good, that's good to hear.
So, that massive two-headed Mamulja that we saw the Warrior of Light fighting with in the trailer,
Gulul
that's the current
Jaja.
ruler of the nation and king of the Mamulja, Galul Jaja.
このトライオラ
Glul
オールシャー
Jaja
ヤンと、カイロで国交があります。
But the Mamulja aren't the only peoples living in the city. On top of that, it appears the city has an established trade route with Old Charlian.
Yeah, there's obviously heroes. Heroes are everywhere, aka humans. They're everywhere.
いませんが、非常に多くの密度あるオブジェクト、グラフィックスアップデートの効果ご覧いただけたんじゃないかなと思います。
So in that walkthrough that you just saw, you saw that there were no NPCs there. Those will be added later. But
Of course.
hopefully you got an idea of what the town will look like and all of the high quality of all of the objects that we have thanks to our graphical update.
Playable Mamul Ja win. Yeah, I am interested to see the graphical update. New areas?
I'd like to introduce you to some
What?
of the
In
new
an
areas that you'll
expansion?
find in Tyrol.
No.
トラル大陸のフィールド、まずは前回ご紹介したオルコパチャとヤクテル樹海に
Okopacha, yeah. Or
Okay, so first we're
Ukopacha.
going to start off with the two areas that we talked about in Las Vegas.
I remember this.
Pacha and Yaktel.
こちらも
It's the Andes area.
進んでまいりましたので、今回は動画でウォークスルーご覧いただこうと思い
That
ます。
had the,
And since we talked last, development, of course, has
What are they
continued,
called? They're
and
not
we're
the
ready to
Pelo
show
Pelo?
you some in-game footage. Roll it.
basically bird Lalafell. I wonder if... what are they called? The birds. The bird people. I wonder if we'll see any of them here. I don't remember what they're called for some reason. I remember every other beast tribe's name. But they already had this aesthetic for their architecture and names. So I wonder if we'll see them. Yeah, the cute little town. This has got to be the Pelo Pelo, I think, or Pelu Pelu. Bird. Yeah, there's bird people. They don't have feathers. It's pretty fucked up. They look weird, but they're cool. This town looks so comfy. Da 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 da. God, this zone is going to be so pretty. Everyone in the audience just got scammed by that light.
エリアではありますが、今回これまで以上に環境設定、自然環境にかなり注力した自然なエリアというのをご覧いただけたかと思います。
Again, what you saw is still under development.
Of course, of course.
Really hard on these areas, focusing on creating landscapes that feel even more real and natural than ever before.
It is very pretty. Be very comfortable if I could play the piano on Theater the Eater. Good luck. I wish you luck, buddy.
感じていただけると思いますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。
I mean, it's a little bit hard to tell in this video, but we've been taking full advantage of that first graphical update coming with Dawn Trail that you're really going to be able to notice this when you get in and play the game.
God. I can't wait for Tuesday. How they get scammed? Scanned. Scanned. N-N-E-D. Because the light went out. It was a dumb joke. Don't worry about it.
Today, we're going to bring you something new, some new areas, especially for London.
Kozamauka. This is a new area. This tropical region can be found south of Tuliolal. Myriad rivers and streams flow down from the crags to the west, creating breathtaking waterfalls.
Dense jungle located to the south Tyrol's capital city of
That is
Aliulo.
pretty.
ドントレーラーのトレーラーの
That is very pretty.
特徴的な巨大な岩登場していたと思います。岩のある上部とそれから下部2つのエリアに分かれているのがこのエリアの特徴となっています。
All right, so the unique rock formations that you saw in
It's
the trailer
Kozamauka, but I think it's
located
in Japanese. I think it says
split the upper
Kozamaruka.
and lower areas through which countless rivers flow.
特に上層と下層の間にある巨大な滝大瀑布も大きな特徴になっています。
And there are a lot of waterfalls in between the upper and lower areas as well.
Kozamauka is home to several peoples, including one reminiscent of the goblins, each maintaining their own unique culture. Ah, Brazilian
Different
goblins.
peoples call this region home, meaning there's much adventure to be had.
ではこちらコザマルカ、開発中のスクリーンショットをご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, so let's take a look at some in-development screenshots.
今回ご紹介するスクリーンショットはいずれも仮想から
All right, this is just Pandora. This is just Avatar.
Lower
I'm here for it, dude.
今までではちょっと作れなかったような景色、環境よく見えてるんじゃないかなと思います。
Making an entire FC made of nothing but bright blue Rothgar.
unique from areas that we've taken in the past.
今回特にですね、空気感とか、それから光の表現というものに
I really love the spikes
進めてます。
And as you can see, special attention
with the water coming off of it.
to lighting to create this perfect atmosphere.
そしてこちら、昼間の
Ah,
And here is the jungle in midday.
大爆風
bro, it's beautiful.
水がいくつもの川となり、支流にこうやって注ぎ込んできていると。
And so the waterfalls from the upper elevations feed the countless small rivers that flow out of the jungle to the sea.
右に見える
I'm gonna show my age, but those buildings
潮の木にも
on the left or the right, I
建造物があったりするのがわかると思います。
And so
those
on the right
buildings on the
side,
right,
you
they
see a
look
small
to me
village.
like Murloc
Screen center, you can see a small
structures
building located within
from Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft.
そしてこちら最後はやや
Try not to have your internet die challenge impossible. Man, I'm sorry.
And so we've zoomed out a little for this next shot.
Hopefully then it improves for you.
危険な雰囲気というのは感じられないと思うんですが、果たしてどういった物語になるのかいろいろ想像していただ
Already
きたい
showed your age a couple of times. I'm so old.
That dangerous. But you all know what lurks in the shadows, so.
I play a Lalafell. I can't wait to get lost in the
紹介
grass.
していきましょう。
All right, so let's move on to our next area.
I'm gonna run into a bush and no one will ever find me again. I'm gonna get eaten by a big ass snake. They had to delete part of the screen.
In-game secret.
Oh, it's a mistake.
Oops.
It's a bug. Oh no.
まあ先ほどまで
They accidentally put in
雰囲気が
spoilers
荒野のような
on the artwork and they had to
So this
scrub it
area,
out.
desert-like region, is completely different from the previous.
まああそこにある
Like that 102 Mahler Monal video, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
マップオブジェクトではないです。
And
I thought it was a very good article.
That's not a map object. That's not going to be in the real game if that wasn't obvious.
Oh man, I was hoping for the
ものすごく
for the
重要
Windows
な
Paint
ものがあるんです
edit
けど
dungeon. Just a dungeon made in Windows Paint. That'd be sick.
シークレットって書いといてくれってお願いをしたのでああなってます。
So yeah, what we have there is something that is very, very pivotal to the story. It's a huge secret, and we didn't want to show it here because we wanted you to experience it in game. So I made sure that they put secret up there.
なので
Cover it up!
このまあ基調講演などで
The devs are trying to cover it up.
まあ皆さんの楽しみをね大きく損なってしまう可能性があるのでぜひですねプレイヤーの皆さんご自身で
Can't brain today. Ah,
と思ってこういう対応をさせてもらってます。
Again, we want to show a lot of information here, but we
I need
also
to
don't want
reset
ruin
chat.
the
I
game
keep not
experience.
seeing
So for
messages.
this, because it's such a big secret and it's so exciting, and we
Or
want
maybe
you to
not,
experience that in game, we've decided to keep it under wraps for now.
このエリアの名前シャロニ荒野と言います。
All right, so the name of this area is
Shalwani.
Shaloni.
Shaloni. Okay.
トラル大陸
This arid region is located in central Tyrol. Vegetation is sparse on the rain-starved plains.
Rain-starved region in central Tyrol.
Expansive vistas making for a striking contrast with the verdant surrounds of the region's largest lake. Discovery of cerulean deposits in recent years has brought sweeping change to the area,
Recent discovery of ceruleum
including the
deposits.
construction of a railroad, even as local peoples maintain their cultural traditions.
何ってなると思うんですけど
Wasn't there a plotline like this?
And so basically, there are these kind of
For the Blue
springs
Mage?
where the ceruleum bursts up through the ground.
Gotta go to Walmart to see Aliulo. Alright, thanhanks for stopping by, Backrooms Edits. I hope you enjoy your trip. You should say it's me specifically, maybe.
So again, we mentioned
Yeah,
the summer vacation
maybe.
before, but the more we see of Tyrol, the more we realize, the less we understand about Tyrol.
じゃあスクリーンショットもまだ開発中ですがお見せしましょう。
YouTube has singled you
Let's
out.
take a look at some in development screenshots.
Oh my god,
かなり広い
this is just
荒野
Nevada.
が広がってますね
So yes, unlike the dense jungles that we showed before, this area is a lot more open.
このエリアはあれですねバイクのマウント
I spend most of my time in Thanalan, and in Final Fantasy, this is like right at home for me.
機械化それから
This feels a lot
というのが目覚ましく
like Thanalan.
進んできており様々な
Thanalan?
人や物との出会いが皆さん
Thanalan?
を待ち構えています。
So yes, you'll see a lot of newer technology and machines as well
Thanalan.
as encounter the people that built them.
先ほどのね、シークレッ
It's gonna be Lalafels.
このエリア
It's gonna be Lalafels.
残念ではある
We're always there.
Again, as I said before, this area also hides a very, very big secret, but one that I won't be showing today.
この後のまた
Money,
情報でも
industry. Bet the Lalafels will be there.
なのかなみたいな情報出てくるので、この後の、基調講演もちょっと見ていってください。
But again, we won't be talking about it today, but there may be some things, some hints and other things that we have for you today that may give you a better of idea of what is in that secret area.
Keeping an eye out.
ばかりが広がっているわけではなく、このエリアこうした地域もあってですね、さまざまな文化の融合というのが、
We got a little village.
Of course, it's not all empty wastes out there. The area features locations such as this one too, that are populated by a variety of peoples.
か
Ooh.
なりの、ドラマ性高い物語用意していますので、ストーリー展開にぜひご注
We're
目
not
ください。
gonna
Right, as for what
encounter the Wallaki, are we? They're in the northern continent, I think. So I don't think we'll see the Wallaki. New
エリア
tribes.
の紹介これぐらいにして、前回北米でご紹介したペルペル族に続き、
Yeah, the Pelu Pelu.
ユコ部族ちょっと紹介して
We know them. They're the bird
Moving on
lalas.
from areas, next up, we
Lala
would like
bird.
to talk a little bit about the types of peoples that you'll meet in Tyrol.
まあこれはね皆さんちょっと見たことがあるだろうなと。
So this next one, some of you may
The
recognize.
Namazu is staring into my soul.
こちら
Moblins! Oh my god.
名前をモブリン族と言います。
And they are called the Moblins.
It's a Zelda
コ
crossover.
ルセア地域ではゴブリンと呼ばれている部族ですが。
All right, scratch what I said about the goblins or the Lalafell being involved. It's goblins. Goblins built the railroad.
ちょっと特徴をご紹介しましょう。
And let's
Oh, never mind. People residing in the jungles of Kozamauka.
コザマルカ
Okay, maybe they didn't build the railroad.
です。
We still have a chance, boys.
reside in the previously mentioned jungles of Kozamauka.
Strongly resemble the goblins with whom they share common
ゴブリン
ancestry.
族はメカが大好きでしたね。
So, and unlike the goblins of the three great continents who are expert builders and tinkers,
Known for their ability to procure any useful material, no matter how rare. Oh, so they're smugglers.
考え方が異なっているようです。
these Moblins are experts in gathering and procuring items.
彼らとの協調でです
They welcome
ね。
skilled tradesfolk from other races, providing creative environment and quality materials that artisans require to thrive.
皆さん特にねクラフターとか
Okay, so they're going to be a crafting tribe. How long has it been already? 56 minutes.
And so, with these Moblins and allies, just think of all the wonderful things that adventurers might create, especially.
It's a big
our
expansion,
crafters and
dude.
gatherers.
Yeah, they're going to be a crafting tribe.
ではエリアの追加情報をお届けしてまいりました
All right, I think that's about enough today. That's all we can say regarding.
Yep, that's it.
Regarding Tyrol.
ではさらに黄金のレガシーの
Nothing else. That's everything to see, boys.
全体の内容、北米の基調講演おさらいしつつ新情報を混ぜながら進めていきたいと思います
Now, I'd like to talk more about the other features and content that await warriors of light in Trail.
Level cap increase 100, baby. I wonder if they'll keep increasing or if that'll be where it stays forever.
レベルが100に到達することになります
I am interested to see how they'll eventually tackle level creep. Because WoW gave up at 120.
どれぐらいまで行きたいですか
How far do you want to go? We're at 100 now. How far do you want to go?
I'd say 100 is a good number.
ねあんまりレベルの桁が上がりすぎてもね
We're just going to have to find a solution to the
Yeah.
Too many numbers.
to the progression problem.
The XP bar is just.
せっかく一回ね桁下げたのに
That's right. We got rid of some of those zeros, so we're gonna have to add.
もちろん
10 trillion XP to next level.
全てレベル
Better get grinding.
100に
Those crabs ain't going to kill
This
themselves.
will be for all jobs, including disciples of the land and hand.
Even blue? Oh my. Level 100 blue.
コンテンツに関
This is a multiple of 50. 100 would be a good number to stop on.
思います
All right. Next, I want to talk a little bit about some of 7.0's core battle content.
But if they
We
do
have some
stop
new
adding
things to show
levels,
you as
I'd be
well.
interested to see how they deal with progression going forward. More battle content. Yep. All normal stuff. Hunts, fates, treasure hunts, and side quests.
So, active time events, the fates, the hunt, treasure hunts.
Like, you can't tell me that the Viper is not at least partially based on Jedi. New dungeons. That is some sick artwork.
Of course, we're working on many new dungeons as well. It's a dungeon.
Is that a Mako reactor? Oh my god. Final Fantasy VII time, baby. I need to stream that someday. I love that game.
As many dungeons as we had in the past expansions.
At least as many. Oh my.
Right, so next, let's take a look at some art and screenshots showcasing a few of those dungeons in development.
Yeah, let me see them. I love dungeons.
But yeah, this art, this is awfully new.
A raft on a river.
To our first screenshots. This is a dungeon. This is a dungeon. Area? Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Okay.
So are you like on the boat sailing down the river and like enemies jump onto the boat? That'd be interesting. Jungle cruise, yeah.
When people think dungeons, they usually think like caves, but looks like this one will start off as a river cruise.
Okay, so you land eventually. Gotcha. We've done that before. That's how you start off
You imagine what kind of battles and player
the authored part of
I don't want to fall in
Stormblood
no, not a good
is on the boat.
like crocodiles, piranhas.
Dolphins. You're in the Amazon River. Watch out for the dolphins.
So I know
How are
this
those
is a lot
trees
of work,
growing?
but this is an actual in-game screenshot.
Yeah, it's very pretty. I am looking forward to the graphical upgrade. It looks very good so far.
So yeah, are we going upriver or downriver? Who knows? But at the end of the cruise, this is what awaits.
Magic. Ah, I see. Cave
Does
magic.
it look like artwork?
この環境セットアップしている開発者、今回ロンドンのファンフェス来てますんで、後ほど開発パネルでもこういったお話ししてくれると思います。
So
I just want to hang out in
the
there,
team
dude.
That actually worked, one of the members of the team that actually worked on this, and the environment team is here today, and is going to be up here on stage. So looking forward to meeting and hearing what he has to say about this.
Thank you for your work. Oh my god! The perfect colors!
雰囲気一転して全然また変わった。これもダンジョン。
Stealing nutrients from other plants. Ah,
Completely different. This also
carnivorous trees.
これもね、なんか
It's beautiful! I love this!
also very, yeah, it looks like art.
こちらは外なのか、それか何かの一部なのか、自然地形と人工物の間に何か紫色の新植物、存在してますね。
So is this somewhere outside or inside? Is it a part of something?
Well,
What are
let's-
those natural formations?
Those are
or
clouds
man-made?
above.
And what are those purple things growing everywhere?
先ほどのエリアをもう
We're definitely outside, but it seems that we're shielded by
Here's
clouds.
another look of the same dungeon, but up from a little higher.
明らかに、雰囲気遺跡と思われるものがあるんですが
Those things are very pretty. I love the colors.
So yes, we can see some strange architecture that resembles ancient ruins.
Oh wait, there's that purple shit. This purple shit. I remember they showed artwork of the inside of a dungeon and had this purple shit eating it.
選手の皆さんが冒険してきたどのエリアともちょっと違った印象
I guess it's
になっている
technically
んじゃない
violet,
かと思い
but
ます
So yes, this is far different from any place the Warriors of Light have journeyed before.
ではダンジョンのお話最後にですね、開発中の他のダンジョンの、まだちょっと実機は
So that violet stuff is going to play a big
2枚ほど持ってきました
a big role, I feel.
紹介していこうと思います
So finally, we have some artwork for 2 more dungeons that we'd like to show you, but you're going to have to use your imaginations to visualize how they're going to turn out in-game.
No, my imagination.
So this is our first.
A city in a
ま
cave?
さに It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. You know what you're getting. It's a dungeon.
ですが、しっかりしたこういうね構造を持ってるっていう風にね、アート見えま
Looks
す。
like you go from door to door.
Also has that look of sturdily built ancient ruins to it.
Yeah.
これはすでに、レベルデザイナーのレベ
I
ル
like
デ
the
ザインが
architecture.
終わり、そのレベルデザインに合わせた、構造をアートチームがこうデザインしてってるからですね。
Okay, but what you see here is not concept art. In fact, the level design for the dungeon is already complete, and this artwork was created to help the modeling team.
本当はですね、こういう端のあたりにですね、アート担
So
当
this is basically what the dungeon looks like.
注意書き、モデリングするための注意書きとか設定がものすごい数書き込まれてるんですが、さすがにね、お見せするわけにいかないので、ちょっと消してきました。
So now,
I like it. It looks good.
This, usually has a lot of text written in the margins to help the designers. It's filled with lore and secrets.
My lord!
Kind of cut that out because
No! Give it to me.
そしてもう一枚。
Yeah, here's the Mako reactor. Here's a big ass computer fan. Inside of a computer.
メカニカル
A little bit.
Vacation?
サマーバケーション
Summer vacation.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe cold capsule.
Oh,
Yes,
stay
yes.
cold because it's
Are we gonna be inside of a giant ass computer?
こちらもダンジョン、しかもメインストーリーに登場するダンジョンなんですが、あまりのね機械文明の発展にちょっとびっくりしますね。
So yes, this is a dungeon for the 7.0 main scenario. But again, unlike the nature that we've seen before, this has a lot of mech.
詳細な解説は差し控えます
Yeah, I
が
wonder if there's going to be like machine cities underneath.
単なる光の戦
Matrix is real!
では終わらなさそうな気配が漂って
I'm
ま
a
す
battery.
It looks like Dawn Trail is going to be a little bit more than your ordinary summer vacation.
I'd expect nothing less.
ではこの
New
ダンジョンに
threats.
登場する、強敵
Did you know that fun fact? In the Matrix, they didn't want them to actually be batteries. They wanted people to be computers, but the suits thought no one would understand what that meant, so they just like make them batteries, even though people are bad batteries.
So last time in Las Vegas,
Anyway.
we showed one of the raid bosses.
バリガレマンダに続いてもう一体大型のモンスターの紹介となります
Show me the boss
This one is
fight.
not a raid boss like Valigarmanda that we showed in Las Vegas.
Valigarmanda
a very
looks
important
sick.
and large enemy to show you.
Looked sick, rather. Whoa! Alright, so this is related to the purple shit.
ご紹介するね
The Eliminator. Oh, eliminate me, daddy.
もうどんどん夏休みから遠ざかっていく
Yes, we're getting a little bit further away from summer vacation again. Yeah?
まあさて
Not a Final Fantasy game if you don't fight a gigantic ass robot now, is it?
伏せておきますが、こういった今まで多分皆さんが黄金のレガシーでちょっと想像してた
Attack and dethrone Eliminator.
と思います
Now, we can't tell you much about it yet or exactly how you meet, but it's obvious that we're going against expectations for Dawn Trail so far.
そのこのエリミネーターね機械なのか
excuse me.
なのかダンジョンのアートワークに続いてねだんだん謎が深まっていく基調講演になってるかなと思います
Again, it's hard to tell if this is a machine or if it is alive or something in between.
The answer is yes.
Yeah?
あ
Yeah. Yeah? We good?
サポーターまあこちらアップデートは行っていきますがもちろん
Duty support update. Yeah, I'm guessing that we're getting the main scenario dungeons. Dungeons and duty support.
Feature, and you'll be happy to know that this feature will be made available for all of the instance dungeons for 7.0's main scenario.
Yeah, so you can make through the majority of the main scenario with NPC
And of course,
allies.
there's going to be a lot of new characters that are going to be included in this duty support feature.
たくさんの AI 作らなきゃいけなくて、ゲームデザイナーたちすごい四苦八苦しながら
And it's fun because you can actually, like, they'll talk to each other and talk to you. You can get some extra story out of it.
Work a lot on all of the new AI.
Yeah.
そして多数の新装備新クラフト、もちろんギア多数用意しております
New
With all these
gear?
new dungeons
What?
and enemies,
Oh
there
my
is some proper
god!
new gear, and we have a lot of new recipes to make sure they're properly kitted.
おしゃれがね気になる皆さんもぜひ見てください
And of course, we'll be introducing a lot of fashionable items as well.
ではちょっと
Sure are, exceeding my expectations.
見てみましょう。
So let's take a closer look at some artwork for these new items.
まず
Alright, those look cool.
装備当然すべて一新されます。
All right, disciples of the land in hand will of course be getting new
Hey you,
specific gear.
you wanna be
モ
cyan?
デリングも第一次グラフィックスアップデートを行った状態で順調に進んでいます。
These feel very like Victorian.
So we're currently in the modeling phase of development with our new graphical update. So for now, you're going to have to imagine how these designs will look when rendered in game.
そしてこちらはジョブ専用装備の一部ですね。
And
Oh
here we
my
have
god,
some
that Dark Knight armor is sick.
disciples of war and magic.
It's a white mage, dancer, Dark Knight, and
言
monk?
わなくても大丈夫だよね。
We don't need to tell you what jobs these are for, right?
Nah, we're good.
でもジョブ専用装備はですね、冒険のその地域の特徴デザインにあまり寄せず、その自分のイメージというのをストレートに書き起こすようにというふうに。
Problem with being a Lalafell, no cool clothes ever look cool on you because you're so small.
Take a much more straightforward approach with their design.
Yeah, these look
で
good.
は続いて、新たな
Expansive new lifestyle content. Final Fantasy XIV isn't a game, it's a
So, as I
lifestyle.
mentioned back in Las Vegas, we are planning some expansive new lifestyle content for Dawn Trail.
まあ 7.X シリーズ
Yeah, like they already had the islands. I wonder what we're getting now. What we're getting here.
続く新しい生活系の大規模コンテンツお届けしていく予定です。
This will be new content that'll be featured alongside existing content such as This Guardian Restoration and Island Sanctuary.
なんとかですねこの場で発表したかったんですが、もう少し企画の詳細を詰めたいということで、残念ながら詳細までは今日お伝えできないんですが、日本のファンフェスでは、内容をお届けできるかと思います。
So the plan was to show you that new content here, but the team in charge didn't think it was quite ready and wanted just a little bit more time. So we're going to be putting off the big reveal until Tokyo. So we have to wait a little bit.
No.
頑張ってるのですいません許してください。
The dev team is hard at work, so please forgive them.
I'm crying.
皆さんの拍手でね、めっちゃ日本で頑張ってくれてると思います。
All right, they just heard your
Good luck, dev team.
and so now they're like, oh, gotta get back to work. Gotta
ありがとうございます。
So thanks.
I believe in you
今回
guys.
の生活系の大規模コンテンツ、前回ね無人島開拓は一人で遊ぶものっていう形でしたが、今企画しているのは皆さん多人数で遊んでいく盛り上がっていくというコンテンツの企画内容になってい
This
ますので
expansion's looking pretty solid so far.
詳細の発表をねご期待いただければと思います。
So while Island Sanctuary was more solo content, this new content that we have planned for Dawn Trail is going to be something that you can enjoy with a lot of people.
Ooh, community content.
さてでは各種バトルコンテンツも
New variant dungeons,
ご紹介しま
cool.
しょう。
And 2 new
All
raids.
right. We
Hell
mentioned
yeah.
battle content a little earlier, but we have a lot more installed.
さあ、これらのバリアントダンジョン、
あ
8人レイド、それから
The flies are back.
絶シリーズ
They're buzzing around my head.
X シリーズ頑張って、これらすべて作ってまいり
Because they all just spawned, so now they're hanging out over here where I've got all the lights
New
on.
player raid and a new ultimate raid that will be just as challenging as those that become before.
Ultimate raid.
当然ながら
Ultimate?
アリアンスレイドも新シリーズ始まります。
And of course, we can't forget our alliances out there.
今日ここではですね、
Ultimate
その次
raid?
のアライアンスレイドが一体どんなものになるのかご紹介したいと思います。
So here
Interesting.
in London, we are excited to finally announce our latest alliance raid series.
Alliance raid. Let's see it. Echoes of Vana'diel in alliance with Final Fantasy XI. Yeah! We need more crossovers with 11. Apparently, 11 is super sick. It's just old.
Thank you.
Need more content crossovers. There's a lot of shit over there.
アライアンスレイド
That's
シリーズ
really
の
good.
タイトルは Echoes of Vana'diel
And it's hard to get into now because you have to, like,
Our newest alliance raid
figure out where to get into it.
Because
Because you can't buy it anywhere. You have to, like, get it from Square Enix's website directly. He's a bug zapper. Need to get a flamethrower.
次なるアライアンスレイドシリーズはそのファイナルファンタジー11の世界を垣間見る冒険をお届けしたいと思い
I
ま
thought they said they were doing a unique one.
Over 20 years of Final Fantasy XI, we are turning to
Or
our
did I misremember?
MMORPG Senpai
Yes.
and stepping into Vanadil to get a glimpse of this
Senpai.
wonderful, exciting world.
果たしてどんなストーリーどんなボスが登場するのかぜひご期待ください
As for what story will feature, who you will meet, what bosses you will fight, we can't tell you that.
No!
もちろんファイナルファンタジー11から続くねこのファイナルファンタジーシリーズの長い MMO を楽しんでいただいてるそして今もねファイナルファンタジー11
Vanadil, though,
楽
is
しんでいただける内容に仕上げていこうと
there's a lot they could do. There's a lot that we could do.
Something that longtime fans of Final Fantasy XI and even players of fans right now will be able to truly enjoy.
さあじゃあちょっと質問していいですか
So, speaking
Certain
of which,
game ruined that word for me.
11今もやってるんだよな
Senpai.
how many people out there are still playing 11?
おおありがとうございます
I've never played 11. I always wanted to, but I never could. Yay!
めちゃくちゃやったよ
How about people that, I'm playing 14 right now, so I don't have time for them, but I played a lot of 11 back in the day.
ああすごいありがとうございます
I always wanted to, but
長らくです
we
ね
couldn't afford, an MMO.
本当にありがとうございます
So yes, thank all of you who've been supporting Square Enix through our MMORPGs for such a long time.
おそらくですね配信を見てくださってる、方々も大いに今ね手を挙げてくださってるんじゃないかなと思います、
And I bet a lot of people watching on the stream
I dropped
have
frames.
raised in their hands.
ぜひぜひご期待ください
So again, please look forward to it.
Maybe one day I'll go hang out over there to do the story content. You can still play it. It's still up. They still run it. It's still getting updates.
継続してアップデートしていきますよというお話をちゃんとしておこうと思います
And of course, we're
It's
going to continue our
crazy.
updates of existing contents as well.
Notters?
during the 7.x series.
They said that they were going to keep updating the islands, they said, I believe.
I'm not going to explain each of
The
them. here,
mage,
but
yes,
you
sir.
get the idea.
New plans for deep dungeons, gold saucer.
一個ずつ言います
More Hildebrand.
引き続き 7.x でも
I'm surprised they're bringing more Hildebrand.
していく予定です
PvP
You
updates,
can
yes,
expect
sir.
updates of all the content you see here.
そして、まあ、これだけじゃなくてですね久しぶりに、こちらも予定してます
Blue Mage will probably take a while.
Even more special.
Oh my god. And
And
new limited job coming. What? They said they weren't going to do another one because of how much effort it took to do blue.
リミテッドジョブとして登場していますがその第2弾新しい次なるリミテッドジョブというものの開発を今
It's gotta be Beastmaster, right?
to go alongside Blue Mage, we are currently working on an all-new second limited job.
It's gotta be Beastmaster.
まあちょっと 7.x シリーズ
It's
の
gotta be the Pokemon
なの
class.
でちょっとしばら
They
く
lied.
お待ちいただ
How
く
dare
と
they?
思いますが
But again, its release isn't currently planned until the latter half of the 7.x series.
まあどんな
That is of interest to me
ちょっと聞いてみようかな
because I love Blue
We
Mage.
do hope to tell you more about it soon, but we're going to kind of ask you, what do you think it's going to be?
Yes
It's gotta be Beastmaster. Yeah, it's gotta be Beastmaster.
ビーストマスター結構いるちょっとコウジ聞いてみてよ他にどんなのあるか
Anything else?
Yeah, Blitzballer, no. It's gotta be Beastmaster.
Fisher?
Turn the fisherman into a combat job. Get a full party of fishermen, beat the shit out of Leviathan. Hello there, hello, Diego.
カラクリ
You know about Lost Media? Yes, everyone knows what Lost Media is.
Remember. What is it?
カラクリ氏
Puppet.
パペット
Puppet Master?
ああなるほど
I
なるほど
Oh, yeah.
doubt that.
Master.
いやそうあんまり言うとさなんかそれっぽくなっちゃうから
I doubt Puppet Master. It's more likely Beastmaster, but not
やっぱり
impossible.
パーティープレイではなかなか、実現できない、遊びとセットで、新しいリミテッドジョブ
Media that has been found, of
いきます
course.
ので ぜひ
We call it lost because it was lost.
と思います。
But yeah, we're really excited. We're working on a lot of different ideas, something that we can do that's separate from party play, similar to how it is with the Blue Mage. So yeah, please look forward to it.
It's gotta be the. Oh, I gotta mute.
タイミングで、どんなリミテッド勝負になるかお伝えしていけるんじゃないかなと思ってます。企画は順調に進んでおります。
While we can't say any more here, we do hope to reveal more information very, very soon.
各種コンテンツアップデート、ここまで触れてきましたが、今回もですねグラフィックスアップデートの、進捗についてこの場でちょっとお伝えしたいと思います。
All right, so now that we've talked about our content updates, I'd like to move on to the planned first graphical update.
前回の
Alright, I'm back.
途中経過を
Sorry about that.
してますが、その途中経過に対して皆さんからのフィードバック、いただいて
It's gotta be the Pokemon job. It's gotta be. Pokemaster, man.
思って持ってきてます。
Okay, so after showing everyone our progress with the graphical update back in Las Vegas, we've got a lot of player feedback. Over the past few months, we've taken that feedback and we've made even further adjustments.
Ooh.
メインキャラクターの種族アウラだよっていう方。
So how many people here have an Aura character?
Nope. I'm a Lala.
持ってきたのはこのアウラの
Aura horns and scales.
All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the auras, horns, and scales.
できるだけね皆さんの
If the killer image is lost media, it's literally
や
not.
ってるグラフィックスアップデートなんですが
Again, we've been tweaking out.
Lost media means that it's no longer available. The Jeff the Killer image is not lost.
角とかそれから鱗の表現っていうものに、いろんなフィードバックいただきました。
So yes, our main goal was to introduce these fine adjustments that won't feel too drastic and ruin that unique look that we've all gotten used to. And if you recall, this includes tweaks to polishing things like the aura horns and scales.
まず次に
Okay, so I guess
お見せするのが前回
I don't remember how they looked, but I guess the aura didn't look right.
Okay, so first off, we're going to start by showing you what we showed you back in Las Vegas.
About the origin of the image? Well, if the image is still around, the media isn't
お伝え
lost.
したもの
All right, and this is what we showed you last time.
We don't need to know where it came from necessarily.
鱗に結構光の反射があってちょっとエナメルっぽい
I can see people being kind of iffy about that. They do kind of look plastic.
議論として寄せられてました。
So back in Las Vegas, the horns and scales that we showed you were very reflective and had a very strong enamel type of feel, and it was not something that a lot of people had expected.
まあこれはこれでやっぱりこう反射があるので、まあクオリティとしては
Yeah,
比較的高く見え
I
る
can see people not digging
ん
it.
ですが、
And with this reflectivity, I mean, it looks very high quality, so it was good for showing off that improved in quality of the horns.
我々が 3.0 で、企画した時のアウラの元のイメージに近づけるようにさらに、継続して
Can you imagine having bone horns growing off the side of your head?
Our vision of what we wanted, the aura
Can you
to
imagine
look like,
getting it caught
our original design back at
on
3.0,
something?
So we continued tweaking.
すごい微妙なのでメインキャラクターアウラの人ちょっと一生懸命頑
That
張ってください
that has to
So
hurt.
this is where we are. It's a very, very small change, so look very, very closely. Okay? And
It's a little less shiny.
前回
this is before.
Yeah, they made them less shiny. Before, after. Yeah, they're a little bit more bone-like rather than plastic.
すいませんね
All right.
Sorry, it wasn't even more exciting.
まあ光沢がね強く出ていた質感をちょっと落として
Works for me.
近づけてより馴染ませるっていうことをやってます
So we're continuing our work on lowering that reflectivity to be able to get the horn color to something more natural and closer to what we originally intended.
Yeah, more like bone.
前回お見せした他の種族というのもですね前回のものがフィックスではなく、皆さんのその感想フィードバック見てどんどんギリギリまで細かくクオリティアップや調整を続けています
So
I'm interested to see how the graphical updates all come together.
Receiving a lot of feedback, and what we showed you in Las Vegas wasn't the final product, but a work in progress.
I love
ちなみ
whips.
になんですけど
WIP, baby.
このアウラの女性のね首にちょっとライン入ってるんですけど
And so some of you with some very good eyes maybe notice a little line on the neck
これ
of
ちょ
the
っと
female aura.
急いで首くっつけたんでちょっと
Oh my god, they cut off the head of the male aura.
Yes, we had to rush and like we just took a head and popped it on a body.
No! They killed my boy.
We'll fix this. Don't worry.
They killed the boy
次、
off with his head.
さらに細かいお話
1.0 based model
We talked about something very
adjustments.
detailed, and so for next we're going to talk about something even more detailed.
Oh boy. 1.0 is infamous for having bullshit levels of quality and detail to the point where the game barely ran.
まあその時
Are we moving a little bit back towards that
的に遊べるようにという形で
now that they're in a stronger position with better tech?
The original Final Fantasy XIV was released almost 13 years ago. Then a couple years after that, A Realm Reborn was released to improve upon the original.
1.0 から遊んでるよ
How many people here have been playing since 1.0? Legacy.
I wish.
でその
Like 2 people.
やはりこうできる
Yeah, not a lot of people played 1.0.
ということで Q14 のそのモデリングっていうのをうまくアレンジしてここまでやってきたという歴史が実はあります
So when making the move from 1.0 to A Realm Reborn, we didn't have a lot of time. So we ended up having to repurpose some of the original character models for A Realm Reborn.
今回グラフィックスアップデートではそれらの調整を行う際に
Like the opening cutscene for Limsa Lominsa in the original game,
手を入れて
there were so many like individual like water particles
To coincide with the graphical update, we had
from
to
like a
revisit
giant
our
fish jumping over the ship. There were so many individual water particles that it slowed
細かいので
like journal companies, like professional computers built
まあララフェルですね
Okay, so we have our Lalafell.
to run these video games, slowed it down to a screen like a slideshow.
Of course, cute as ever.
Lalafells, we're the best.
ここに注目してください
So I want you to focus on this part of the face.
その
Focusing.
のあたりです
So yeah, right there around the chin.
What chin?
できる限り
We don't have
キャラクタ
chins.
ーモデルを軽くかつ高品質に見せるためにローポリゴンを実はですねほっぺたの下にすごいこう四角いポリゴンを無理やりこう入れてですねそこでこう顎の
We have as many chins as we have knees.
すごいこうなんて言ったらいいんだろうテクニックみたいなことを実はやってます
So, to ensure character models weren't a burden on the system, but also maintain a high visual quality, we implemented the use of these low polygon shapes. And the remnants of those can kind of be seen today in around the cheek and the jawline, those straight lines.
ただ今回
Straight
キャラクターの
lines.
質感を上げてより影がリアル
Pointy
に
ass chin.
表示されていくためにですねノーマルマップと呼んでいる顔の凹凸データみたいなものっていうのも全て改めて、きれいに作り直しています
Okay, so with the graphical update, however, we went back and we retooled and recreated what is called our normal map data, which in other words is basically this data that's
I
meant to
love normal
represent
maps.
bumps and dips and irregularities of those textures.
Yeah.
そのためですねその新しいグラフィックスの状態
You can kind of see the pointy bits on the chin
テクニックを残したままに
from this angle.
逆にその非常に小さいポリゴンが不自然な影を作ってしまうみたいなことが、出てきました
Okay, however, by doing that, it caused some conflicts with the existing low polygon data that we'd been using since 1.0, creating even these more mysterious bumps and dips in shadows.
Uh-oh.
わかるかな
Can you tell?
わかる
So there, and that's what happened.
ここにねすごい
Let me see that again.
That's what happened. So there, and that's what happened. So there, and that's what happened.
ここにね
Uh,
すごい微妙
Am I dumb?
に尖ったポリゴン
I
が
don't see the
影
difference.
の邪魔をしてるんです
So you can see kind of there's these bumps on the chin that are kind of affecting the shadows.
Maybe?
わかんねえよっていう反応だなこれ
And everybody's like, I don't know. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
ララフェル使ってる方どれぐらいいます
How many people are using Lalafels?
Woo!
皆さん自分のララフェルが一番可愛いと思ってますよね
And so, of course, you think your Lalafell is the cutest, right?
Damn right!
まあなので
Look at my boy!
こういう
Look at my boy.
違いっていうのを、なくさないようにできればしていきたい。ただこれからのクオリティアップデートを考えていくと、どうしてもその味として残していたそのローポリゴンのテクニックみたいなものを取っていかないとさらに綺麗にはならないので、そういう細かい
Wish I could see how much time we had left for this.
今回のお知らせです。
And so I know
So I'm starting to get hungry.
imperfections born from these old techniques as something that makes Lalafels
I had a pretty light lunch, and I
you
didn't
know,
eat
we
breakfast, so I'm
want to
starting to
do
get hungry.
all, because we know that that's what makes the Lalafels special. But moving with this graphic,
Yeah, the fact that we don't have
something that
chins.
matches that, we decided it was time to at least touch them up.
これが最新です。
And so this is the new version.
What changed? Ah,
これが最新です。
And so this is the new version.
yep, like the shadows moved half an inch.
影がめっちゃ自然になったの分かります？
So you can tell that like the shadow is now much more natural.
Yeah, yeah, look at
You have to look very, very closely.
get out your your fucking monocle. Just get up in there, you can see it.
基調講演で話す内容なのかって思わなくもないんですけど、
You're probably all wondering, it's like, could we have not done this like at a different panel? Did it have to be at the keynote?
Did it have to take up 15 minutes?
プレイヤーの皆さんのキャラクターを何としても今
Thank you,
皆さんが
Yoshi.
キャラクターイメージのままよりクオリティアップをさせていくために担当のアーティストたちも僕も
It looks good.
さらにして今と前をこう比較してほんのちょっとでもポリゴンの角があったら何なんだこのポリゴンはって言って、そういうことを日夜やっているので、ぜひグラフィックスアップデート楽しみにしててくださいというお話です。
But again, we wanted to show you this especially because we wanted to show you just how hard we are working on this graphical update. We understand that you all love your characters and we don't want to change your characters, but we do want to make them look a lot better. And so we're working on these tiniest of issues to improve it. I'm there looking at everything. If I see even a hint of a polygon, I'm like, no polygon! And so
Poly be gone!
this is the extent of the work
Polygon,
that we
more
wanted
like
to show them
polygon.
here today.
Be fucking eradicated, square ass jawline.
でもこれだけだとね、いくらなんでもちょっと細かすぎるだろうということで、すごい分かりやすいスクリーンショット1個持ってきました。
All right, that was enough talk about the super tiny technical issues. Let's talk about something easy.
Cute clothes!
帽子と
Yeah, they let you wear glasses with headwear now. It's really cool.
キャラクター集めてみました。
And so, the glasses.
Yeah.
What's easier than that?
Glasses used to be just a headwear piece, so you couldn't wear glasses with a hat.
グラフィックスアップデート順調に
Like,
作業する
they had an accessory piece, but it would go away whenever you entered combat.
Proceeding smoothly.
これまでの
But now it looks like it'll stay. You can actually wear glasses
必死に調整を
like it's part of your outfit.
Our
That's
artists
cool.
are working tirelessly to improve all of our 13 years of graphical assets.
このグラフィックスアップデートや
And oh yeah, the clothes do look a lot better.
どんなテクニックを使って
That's right. They're also working on materials and stuff, and the clothes do look very good.
でも実際にツールの映像などを交えて、お見せしていこうと思います。
So, for those of you who want to know more about this topic of graphical update, as well as the kind of techniques that the team uses to create Final Fantasy XIV, we have this great development panel coming up a little bit later that will show you all about how we do this and show you even some of the tools that we use.
These are all 8 races as well.
内容になっていますので、ぜひ開発パネルの方にもご注目ください。
It's going to be really interesting, so we hope you look forward to it and are here to watch it with us.
Yippee!
どうしてもね、スペック上がっちゃうので、
No!
ちょっとおさらいしておきます。
All right, while we're here, we want to remind you one more time about the new minimum and recommended requirements.
Yeah.
もう準備したよっていう人。
You
Yeah.
were ready to go.
お、
Need a 1080 screen?
ぐらいは大丈夫です
About
よ。
half, that's good.
Hey, you can do it in 720 minimum, which is good for me because I do not have 2 monitors. I cannot stream
すいませんが、
in
1080.
1080
Haven't raised it too much.
because I do not have 2 monitors, so I cannot use my whole screen.
では、残りの時間、この先 7.0 までに、アップデートして
'Cause I have to be able to see you guys. I don't want to be lonely.
All right, so finally today, I want to talk a little bit about the content we have planned before the release of 7.0.
Now it is.
まずは、北米で発表させていただいた Xbox バージョンについてです。
All right, first off,
Ugh.
open beta test.
Yay! You can play it on the Xbox.
Xbox バージョンはですね、
January and February is when the beta for the Xbox version begins. I see.
And our test is scheduled to begin in mid-January and continue through February.
このオープンベータで
Sick.
問題点洗い出してですね、7.0、黄金のレガシーより前に Xbox バージョンも正式サービスへ、移行させていただきます。
This is again to find problems before the release of 7.0 and smooth all of those out so that we have a smooth launch.
ぜひですね、オープンベータプレイをしていただきつつ、7.0 の冒険に、Xbox ファンの皆さん、備えていただければと思います。
People are concerned over them being
We welcome you to join the test and help us make the game great.
on consoles, especially 3 consoles, but like they're not the only MMO that's on consoles. ESO is on consoles. 76, I'm pretty sure, is on consoles.
And so now for our next announcement of
Destiny.
6.5x content, we have this special video. Roll it.
I'm sure others, but those are the ones that I know. Ah, yep. Yeah. This is Fall Guys. Woo! Yeah, it's the Fall Guys game. The most unexpected crossover, Final Fantasy XIV and Fall Guys. Damn it, you got me finally, Fall Guys. I'll play your game. You win. You win. Okay, you win. I'll play, but only in Final Fantasy. Oh, and Fall Guys gear. And also looks like minions. Yeah, and you have costumes in Fall Guys for Final Fantasy XIV. This is so goofy.
All right, you've been waiting a long time for this. Fall Guys will finally be available in the gold saucer.
パッチ6.5ということで、実装日出てますね。10月31日パッチ。
This is so goofy, but I am 100% here for it, dude.
All right, and as it says here, it's planned for release on October 35th. Patch 6.5.
35th? Oh my god.
もうすぐだね。
Yes, in just a week.
It's being released on October 35th.
ご覧いただいた通り、Fall Guys
He said the word wrong. Get him.
チームにも監修してもらいながら、ファイナルファンタジー
Make fun of him.
の味付けを行ったコラボレーションアトラクションとなっています。
So as you saw in the trailer, this collaboration will maintain that Fall Guys aesthetic. We had people from the Fall Guys dev team help us out, make sure that we follow.
Give me the close-up on Yoshi P licking his lips.
Final Fantasy XIV spin on all the frenetic.
All right,
Fall
thanks.
Guys
Thanks,
gameplay
camera guy.
we know and love.
こちらのコンテンツ、24人まで同時にプレイすることが可能で、もちろんマッチングにも対応させていただいてます。
This content is designed for groups of 24 players, with, of course.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't think we'll be playing White Day today. It's already 5:30. Hi, hello, Plays Draws. How are you?
ちょっと特徴がありまして、開催が、不定期というか
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Fan Festival in London.
しばらくお休みして、開催されてしばらくお休みしてという数ヶ月おきにオープンとクローズを、繰り返していく予定です。
Okay, so one unique characteristic with this content is that it's not always going to be open. There will be periods of time where it is available, and then period of times when it's not available, and we'll be doing that over a cycle.
まあ、
Man.
どうしてもそうしないとこう一気にねやったらまた人が
I don't like vaulting, but whatever.
一気にやっていきますのであまりね焦らずに
Good. That's good to hear. Pushing 2 hours already. 1:37. About to be 1:38.
Again, we want to keep the balance between the two games and keep that fair, so we're going to have, again, times on and times off, so you can enjoy the Fall Guys content and then go back to other content.
もちろん多数のオリジナル報酬
Yeah, my internet also is throwing a fit today, is also why I don't think we'll be playing White Day.
入れてみてください
Because it's been periodically dying already.
Unique prizes for those who participate and win, so please look forward to it all.
ではもう一つ 6.5
One more thing.
で実装となる、特別なクエストについてお伝えしようと思います
Oh, man.
And next, we have one final big announcement for a special quest
Oh,
to be appearing in the 6.5x series.
I love quests.
動画でまずはご紹介したいと思います
We have a video to introduce this big announcement as well, so roll it.
Oh boy, it's big enough to get its own announcement trailer. Isn't that the 15? Yeah, it's the 15 guy, isn't it? Are we getting a 15 crossover? Or 16, rather. 16, not 15. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a 16 crossover. Holy shit, Ifrit looks sick! Get him! All right. Respect. Ifrit on Ifrit violence. Oh. Hey, you want to ride a dog? You want a baby dog? You want the cutest fucking baby dog? Fuck, I'm gonna need to resub, aren't I, before that goes away? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
That's right, we can finally announce our Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XVI crossover event.
Woo! The Path Infernal.
プロデューサーの吉田さんから OK が出ましたんで
So yeah,
That Ifrit looked awesome.
Producer on Final Fantasy XVI, you might know him, Naoki Yoshida. Okay, so here we go.
頑張って作りますと
Yeah, the guy in charge of 16 said it was all right that the guy in charge of 14 uses it in his game. So I asked myself,
クライブロズフィールドと光の戦士の出会いの物語となってます
All right, it's called
the joke is,
and of course, we'll
Naoki Yoshida is the head of both games.
fighting alongside the Warriors of Light.
もちろんまだまだファイナルファンタジー16未プレイドという方もいらっしゃると思いますし、PS5 版
Early 16 is pretty solid.
PC 版出たら買うよというふうに待ってらっしゃる方もいると思いますので、あまり過剰な16のネタバレにならないよう仕上げておきました。
Again, we've written the story so that it doesn't spoil too much of 16 for those players who have yet to play Final Fantasy 16 or looking to buy a PlayStation 5 this Christmas or maybe waiting for the PC version. But there's enough in it so that everyone should have a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're trying to cross-pollinate players. Bring people that played 16 but not 14 into 14. Bring people that played 14 but not 16 into 16.
報酬など多数ギアご用意しております。
And I bet you all saw the Toro goodies in that teaser trailer.
The best boy!
A lot of unique loot for this collab, including gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to resub for this.
オートコンボくれまあ確かにね、オートコンボコラボレーションで出てきたらちょっと面白い
That would be great. That's a good idea. Having those auto combos in there.
でもその
Auto combo!
レベル下がる
Oh yeah, but if you do put on the rings of the timely rings, then your item level is going to go down. So
No!
I don't know.
My item level!
ねまあある意味物語の導入に近い
How will I ever get into Prague now?
というよりは16の世界を垣間見るような冒険になっています。ぜひ、それらをプレイしてですね PC 版だったりそれからファイナルファンタジー16の DLC などにもご期待しつつ、両方14も16も楽しんで
My internet!
嬉しいですとファイナルファンタジー16のプロデュ
Alright, we're
ー
back.
サーさんからコメントを預かってきております。
So again, we'd like you to think of this collaboration as kind of an introduction to the world of Final Fantasy 16 for all of our Final Fantasy 14 players. We can't wait for you to get your hands on this new content.
Maybe I'll
and
play it
primarily
one day.
alongside Final Fantasy 16 DLC and the PC version. And of course, we got the okay from the producer, and he told us that, it was okay to go. So we're going to do it.
Yippee!
では、ちょっとここでお知らせを
You can only hope.
公演ではあるんですが、させて
I'll play these games one day.
So next up, we have a final announcement.
Ah,
クラウドデータセンターというもののテスト、
Stress
我々
test.
進めております。
All right, as I talked about recently, we have a cloud server, cloud data center stress test coming up.
今まで、皆さんがプレイしてくださっている、データセンターというのは
Stress
物理で
test.
出来上がってるんですが、今回クラウドというたくさんの、マシンをつなぎ合わせてちょっとね動的に、大きくしたり小さくしたりできる、それをクラウドってよく呼ぶんですけど、それによってサーバーの
what does he mean by this?
クラウドデータセンターでプレイヤーの皆さんにぜひテストをお願いしたいです。
All right, basically, up until now, all of our data centers have been using physical servers. And we want to do this test with the cloud servers to make it easier to expand these. And so, to help do this, we need your help with the test.
5年前から検証として
You want my help?
一生懸命いろんな企業さんと組んで構築してきたんですけど、
So they're moving to the cloud.
プレイした時実際にはどんな負荷がかかるのか、どんな問題が出るのか、ぜひ洗い出しをさせてください。
Okay.
So we have spent the past several years exploring this possibility of expanding our data centers via the cloud servers, and we're at a point now that we need your help to help us with, find out any kind of things and issues that may occur.
Oh, so they're just troubleshooting
どん
the
どん拡張していくために
cloud
ぜひ
servers.
皆さんのお手伝い、
Okay.
お力をお貸しいただきたいです。
Again, we would deeply appreciate your participation as it will help us continue
I
to
might,
expand our
I may
game
or may not be back by then.
その概要こちらになります。
So we're going to talk a little bit about what this test entails.
東海岸で、実際にクラウドデータセンターを行うんですが、アメリカのただヨーロッパ側からのテストもぜひお願いしたいです。
So the test will be conducted via our North American East Coast data center. That said, we encourage players from all over the world in Europe, Japan, to join the test.
そうですね。もちろん日本の方もぜ
Visiting
ひよろしく
characters
お
will be
願いします。
automatically. Okay, so you get like super boosted to Shadowbringers,
作成可能でテスト終了時に申し訳ない
so you don't have to deal with the free content, I
We're going to
guess.
be asking players to create new characters.
So I'm guessing this is a new center that they're testing,
Test is over.
その他いくつかちょっと制約はあ
and
る
they're
んです
just
が
seeing how
キャラクターを
much.
作った際にですね
how much this server can take.
のレベルをアップさせる冒険録
So you're stuck on it. You can't go anywhere.
プレゼントさせていただきます
Like you're stuck on that
As you can
server,
see, there are several other restrictions, but to help players
and you
jump
don't
right
have to
into
deal with all the
test right away,
bullshit
we'll
from
be
the beginning of the
offering
game.
Tales of adventure for all the main scenario.
You can get right into the good stuff. The good stuff.
I'm also going to give you 50
I respect that.
million gil.
50 million
ぜ
gil.
ひ皆さんでですね
Can I give that to my
い
guy?
ろんなコンテンツをマッチングしてプレイしていただければいいだけです。
Again, we won't be asking players to play a certain way. We just need to have you come in and enjoy as much content as possible.
はい、ぜひ皆さんで
All right. I probably won't because
We hope that you all join us in
I have a
this
lot of actual content to catch up on my character. I'm caught up on the game,
14のために
but my character isn't. If you know what I mean. I've seen,
and we'd hope to see you join the team.
I've watched everything, but my character is not there yet. I'm still in Shadowbringers because I haven't been able to play
さあ
since like fucking May
基調公演もいよいよ終わろうとしておりますの
or
で
April or whatever.
今回このドントレール黄金のレガシーもちろん、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズイメージアート数々ねお書きいただいている天野先生にも今回ドント
Fuck,
レー
I'm
ル
Jones and I want to play Final Fantasy so bad, man.
All right, so before we wrap things up this morning, there's one last slide I'd like to show you. All new Dawn Trail artwork by the one, the only Yoshitaka Amano.
The legend. Sick. Sick. Amano is the fucking GOAT!
ファイナルファンタジー3をね、ちょっと彷彿とさせるような。
A little bit.
Something about this artwork reminds me a lot of the original Final Fantasy III artwork.
天野先生も非常にノリノリでいつもファイナルファンタジー14イメージイラスト描いていただいておりますので、今回もものすごいスピードで仕上げていただきました。
And Amano-san really enjoys making artwork for Final Fantasy XIV, and he created this in a short amount of time.
さて、欧州ファンフェスティバル、スタートを飾る基調講演として、僕の、トークセッションでしたが、
I think we might be done.
ここまでとなります。
All right, that's all for today's keynote. I can't say any more.
この先の最後のいろいろ隠された情報をすべてぶちまけていくのは、日本のファンフェス。
Oh my God, there's another one. Because they didn't show us the other job.
Next at our keynote at Tokyo Fan Festival.
And I'll be there. Not there, but I'll be watching it.
ありがとうございました。
January 7th.
ではこのままオープニングセレモニーの方に移っていきたいと思います。
All right, so now it's time to move into our opening ceremony.
Alrighty.
そのオープニングに際してですね、
I think that's it.
You need both swords
So,
for the opening
yeah,
ceremony.
Dawn Trail looks super sick. I love the area designs. They definitely upgraded the look of the Lalafell. I could totally tell the difference.
ここから開幕していきます。スペシャルなゲストにお越しいただいております。
All right, but before we move to the opening ceremony, I first need to summon a very
Hold up.
important guest here with us for FanFest.
ファイナルファンタジーシリーズの生みの親、
The father of Final Fantasy,
広信坂口。
Hey! It's John Fantasy. It's Sakaguchi. The man that started playing Final Fantasy XIV and made his own like fashion brand in the game, the Sakaguchi gear.
So it's been about 2 years since you started Final Fantasy XIV?
Oh yeah, hardcore.
I remember when he started. He was live tweeting as he went through. It was awesome. I have no idea who anyone is. This is the guy that basically started Final Fantasy. This is the guy that's the producer and the director, and he's basically the current head of Final Fantasy.
I'm rather new to the scene.
もう毎日ほぼインして。
He started playing Final Fantasy XIV like 2 years ago, and he was live tweeting how much fun he was having
So I've
in
been
it.
logging in every day, and I think it takes up about a third of my life, basically. So I just love 14.
いや
And it was very cute seeing him like react
皆さんとのミートアップ
to all of these, like all of the like
特
tributes
別コーナー
that the game has to older Final Fantasies.
最後までプレイヤーのもう本当光の戦士として来たっておっしゃってましたんで
Sakaguchi-san will be here with us for the next 2 days for stages, for signing sessions. So if you
Yeah,
see him,
legend.
please, sir, to make you say
Hironobu
"Hello," because
Sakaguchi.
he's one of us.
あ今日はね
A legend.
お礼を言いたくて
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to mention. I wanted to show
Yoshida-san.
my gratitude to you, Yoshida-san.
カッパありがとうございます
Thank you for that costume.
もうカッパ最高でございます
I love that outfit. Thank you so much for
Yeah, the
that.
outfit is sick.
コスプレ作りましょうか
So do we need to make some cosplay for you for that?
You want some?
じゃあ改めまして、光の戦士の皆さん放送見て
Alright.
も一言何かご挨拶お願
All
い
right,
できますか
so do you have a message for us
Oh.
here as well as everyone watching on the stream?
もう本当に世界中の方が見てらっしゃる
見てらっしゃいますはい
Everybody around the world is watching, huh?
Yeah.
カッパありがとう
Thank you for the kappa imp outfit.
本当にこれだけ大勢の人でもちろん見てる方まあそういうみんなとその14の中で出会えて一緒に冒険できるっていう本当にこの素晴らしい場所だと思うので14は本当になんだろう心から 感謝したいと思います。本当に。これからもみんなで冒険しましょう。本当に。ありがとうございます。
And so there's so many people watching here as well as on the live stream, and it's just amazing to think how we can meet with each other in Final Fantasy XIV and go on our adventure together. It's such a wonderful place, this Final Fantasy XIV. So I really
It's a
want
real
to
world.
show my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I would love to continue on this journey with you all.
これから2日間皆さん盛り上がっていきますので、ここからは開発チーム運営チームの皆さんとそしてオープニングセレモニー
This is fun.
Let's have a great 2 days.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the stage, our development and operations team.
Yep, and now they're getting started with the rest of FanFest, aka the stuff we're not watching, because I'm not sitting here for another 6-7 fucking hours. Hello, devs. You're all awesome. I love the game. Alrighty. I am very hungry, but the expansion looks really good. I am excited to play it. I need to catch up.
My name is Tasha. Some of you might recognize me
I
as Copo from EU Community.
probably will do that on my own and then just do a New Game Plus playthrough leading into Dawn Trail.
This is actually my first time on stage at Fan Festival.
But that'll be way down the line.
To be here, and I
For
look
now,
forward
though,
to spending the next 2 days
I'm gonna head out. Sorry, no horror game today. I forgot that this was today.
from me because please give a very warm
So tomorrow will probably be White Day. I feel like it's a bit late to start that now, and I'm pretty tired. This is just one of those days. So yeah. I hope y'all had a good time. I know no one that was here actually knows what this is. But I hope you enjoyed looking at the pretty pictures. Hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.